Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. And just in case you don't know who I am, so my name is Katy, aka Destiny K. I'm a psychic, medium, empath, intuitive reader. I shall be doing one free card pulls, people that I feel drawn to. I'm also going to be doing intuitive readings and messages from your loved ones as well. So thank you very much for having me on the show. Thank you so much. I'm really excited to be here. So thank you. So how is everybody doing? I'll just wait for everybody to come in on the live and wherever you are on YouTube and on Facebook.
And I am the voice from the back. That's good old German. Just don't scare anybody when it comes up.
Okay, thank you. So I hope everybody's okay. And what have you all been doing today? So I'm going to start shuffling some cards. So the cards that I'm shuffling at the moment are my Talking to Heaven cards as well. I really do love these cards. So when I connect with Spirit, these are the extra messages that you will get from Spirit as well with these cards. And also I have my Oracle deck as well. And I also read intuitively. So please let me know when you are here. So, yeah. So how are you, Ryan? Are you okay?
I am doing absolutely amazing. Guys, this is Destiny K's first live by herself. Guys, so I want to see you guys sharing. I want to see those hearts. I want to see those thumbs up. I want to see everybody giving her the love. Because, guys, she is going to be here for the first hour of the show. And then on the second hour of the show, we are going to have Skwirl. So, guys, make sure you guys are knowing that in that hour time frame, we are switching readers. And that way they both get their time to, get ready for the big show that's coming up and the end of September 26th. We've got a lot of great shows coming forward. So we're looking forward to seeing everybody, and I want to see those hearts, guys. Let's see them and get those thumbs up on our YouTube channel. And guys, remember, our free readings are 2 minutes long, so she will have a timer. We also have our donation list where you can go to that and donate for a reading. That way you guys can get a longer read. I'm providing this information because Destiny hasn't gotten all this information yet, which she will have on her next show. So, guys, you won't hear me as much, but I will be watching. All right.
Oh, wow. I'm excited.
Oh, I bet. I'm very excited. I love your readings. I love how you read. It's absolutely amazing. You're so in tune, so in depth. The way you connect with your mediumship is beautiful. It's definitely, it's a treat to have you here and to be a part of our show here. It's absolutely amazing.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
And Unique said something about being in the hospital. We're sad to hear that for you. We are sad to hear that for you, but we send love and good Reiki energy to help with your healing process, honey.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. So, guys, you know how this works. We're going to go down the list. Destiny, that would be in your private chat there. That shows you the list, starting with the Celtic Dragon being our number one person. And then you would call out the second person, who is Kate.
Yeah. So I've got Celtic Dragon. Yeah. And then I've got Kate. Yeah.
So, Celtic Dragon, go ahead and throw us your question. You are the first person on our list. And then Kate, get your question ready. You are next on the list.
Okay.
And guys, remember, donations do take priority, so they will jump ahead of the list. And a mega jump will jump the donation list. So, guys, very excited to see everybody here. So, Celtic Dragon, go ahead and throw us your question. You are the first reader, the first reading of the night. I feel like that was like a superhero thing, like your first reading of the night, like the woman of the All right. Oh, there we go.
Okay, so Celtic Dragon says, have I met the person I am meant to be with, and do I know their name? I'm hoping that I have not pushed them away. Okay, Celtic Dragon. Okay, so what I pick up with this and what my intuition tells me, first things first that I need to say to you, Celtic Dragon, when I'm connecting with your energies, I really do feel that this person, okay, has been in your life, okay? I want to say to you, I'm hearing the number 4. I want to go back between now and 4 years before previously. And I do feel that this person, okay, is here to teach you lessons, but also help you learn and grow from the things that you have also been through previous to that as well. And I'm also hearing the number 7 having a significance. So for me, I really do feel that I want to go back to 7 years before previous, okay, before this person coming into your life. And what I'm picking up with this, I do feel that this is a connection, but not just a connection in this lifetime. I want to also go back previous lifetimes as well. So I do feel that this person does have a connection with you on a soul level connection, but I do feel there has been twists and turns. There has been ups and downs with this connection. So I want to say to you, I'm hearing to persevere with this, okay? But I also do feel that there is also someone that is coming in for you for the future. And I'm also hearing the number 5. So I want to go between now and 5 weeks time. So I do feel there is going to be some sort of choice, some decision that you're needing to make. So I do feel that when you're going to be feeling in a sense of you're not quite sure what decision to do, you're just going to have like a light bulb moment and know exactly what it is that you're needing to be doing. So I really do feel that there is a decision that is going to be coming in between 2 energies that I'm getting, okay? But I do feel the one is from a previous lifetime, but the one that is coming in, I do feel that you are needing to be vigilant and wary of this, but you will just know exactly what it is. So I hope that will help and resonates for you. So thank you.
All right. Good stuff. I love it. All right. Let's keep it going, guys. And let's go ahead with Kate. Kate, go ahead and throw out your question. Skwirl, you're next on the list.
Okay, so Celtic Dragon Pit, yes, I'm very confused. I have been talking with someone that I went to HS with after I started going through my divorce, but she hasn't spoken to me in nearly 3 months. Okay, so I do feel that this will be something that comes forwards, and then you will know what decision to make, lovely. Okay, so I hope that helps. Thank you.
All right.
There's so many orbs. Okay, so question for Kate is, hi, what career path do you see me going into for the future, please? Thank you. Okay, Kate. Okay, first things first, Kate, when I'm connecting with your energies, the first thing that I had was business. Okay, so I really do feel that this is going to be something where it's going to be a business form, and I do feel that you are a very business person. So when I'm connecting with your energies, I can feel that this is something formal, okay? And I want to say to you with this, lovely, when I'm connecting with your energies, I also feel that you are some sort of like designer, or you like designing things, okay? So I feel like there is some sort of logo or something that you're wanting to have. And I do feel that this is something that you've always dreamed of doing. And I want to say to you, Kate, okay, because when I'm connecting with your energies, that you feel quite hesitant, okay? But I want to say to you, don't be scared or don't be worried, okay? So don't let anything deter you away from what it is that you're meant to be doing, because I do feel that this is the direction that you're meant to be going, okay? I'm also hearing for you Okay, thank you. I heard the number 6. So I want to go between now and 6 months' time. So I do see a lot of planning going on, a lot of organization. And I feel that this is what you're needing to do. So once you can get yourself organized in the sections that you're needing to do, then everything will run smoothly for you. So I do see that it's like a business sort of thing that I can see happening for you. So thank you. And as she put, honestly, neither of those, but my sister is going down the business route. Okay. But I do feel that there is some sort of logo, because I'm seeing a logo. So I do feel there is a logo definitely that is connected to you as well. So I hope that all helps and resonates. But thank you. Definitely hesitant through. So that is correct. Yeah, because I am feeling that. But I hope that is okay for you. So thank you.
All right, good stuff, guys. We see those likes, hearts, and things. We'll get those questions in, guys. So make sure you say hi. If you come into the live, make sure you say hi, and make sure you guys are sharing so we can get you guys on our list. Skwirl was next in line, and then Miriam. Get your question ready. You're on the list. But Skwirl, go ahead and bring your question forward. All right, guys, make sure you guys are sticking around to hear you guys' name says. It's when we say get your question ready, go ahead and type it up and get ready to hit send, because we're going to call your name and we'll get that to you.
Okay, so Skwirl says, I don't have a question, just wanted to show Destiny K some love and support. Oh, bless you. Thank you so much. That's lovely. Thank you, Skwirl. I really do appreciate that. Thank you.
All right, Miriam is here, so let's go ahead and call the next person's name on the list as well, which is Kristen Nicole. Get your question ready as Miriam is here.
Okay, so Marianne says, hi guys, thank you for being here. My question is, what is Mohammed feeling for me as of late? What is Mohammed feeling for me as of late, Miriam? Okay, first things first, lovely, when I'm connecting with your energies right now, I really do feel that there has been some sort of disconnectment between yourself and Mohammed. And I want to say to you right now, when I'm connecting with your energies, I feel there has been some sort of a lack of communication or a misunderstanding. So there's been some sort of blockage is what I'm hearing right now. I want to say to you, when I'm connecting with your energies, I feel like with you, you're feeling right now as if, should I, shouldn't I? Does he want to talk? Doesn't he want to talk? And it's like that not knowing of what you should be doing. And spirit are just telling me right now to say to you, lovely, okay, Marianne, that you need to just take a step back and wait for him, because I do feel Mohammed does have a connection with you, but there is some sort of blockage at the moment. I do feel this blockage is going to be cleared away. And I want to say to you right now, I do feel that just give it some time. And I'm hearing the number 3. I want to go between now and 3 weeks time, that I feel things are going to start coming more together again for you. So I hope that all helps and resonates. So thank you.
Sounds beautiful. That was a good message. And you know, it's hard to take a step back, especially when it's somebody we love.
Yeah.
You know? It's, you know, we want something to come out of it, but sometimes our patience gets the best of us.
Yeah.
All right.
You're very welcome, lovely. You're very welcome.
All right. Let's go ahead with our next person in line. The next person in line was...
Is it Kristen Nicole?
Kristen Nicole, absolutely. And Unique Smith, get your question ready. You're on the list. But Kristen, go ahead and throw us your question. And Miriam did say that love was the most powerful emotion in her eyes.
Yeah, it definitely is. I mean, you just sometimes have to persevere with things, don't you? Okay, so Kristen Nicole says, do you see me moving soon and into my own place and succeeding through it? And that's Kristen Nicole. Kristen Nicole, do I see you moving? Okay, first things first, lovely, when I connect with your energies, I do want to say to you, I am hearing a maybe, then I heard a yes. So I do feel there is going to be a movement for you, and I can see you moving, but I don't feel it's going to be a straight away overnight thing. I am seeing there's going to be some sort of, not an obstacle, but something regarding paperwork. So I do feel that something regarding the paperwork is going to be that. But I do feel that once you have moved, okay, I just heard November. Okay, so I want to go with November, because when I hear things on my spirit guides, I am going to listen to what they tell me. And I heard November is also going to be having a significance here as well. So I do feel that once you have moved, okay, you are going to feel more secure, because at the moment I feel with yourself, you're feeling a little bit unbalanced with yourself. And I do feel it's like you're going to then come back into alignment. So I do feel that you will start feeling a lot better once all of this is done, because I can see and feel that this has been causing you a lot of pressure, has been causing you a lot of stress and worry, and you haven't been sleeping neither. Spirit are telling me right now that you haven't been sleeping, but things are going to start coming together. I'm hearing November, and I do feel that you will be successful and feel safe and happy in your home. So I hope that all helps and resonates with you. So thank you very much. Thank you.
All right, that's a beautiful message. Definitely a great message there. All right, guys, remember, Destiny K is going to be with us for the first hour. In the second hour, we are going to be here with Skwirl. Skwirl's going to be doing readings on hour 2. So, guys, make sure if you are wanting to get a mediumship or a mini read with Destiny K, do it within the first hour, as Skwirl will be taking over hour 2. We're having so many psychics come in that we're squeezing them in wherever we can. All right, guys, let's keep it going and get more people on our list. Unique Smith, go ahead and throw us your question. Megan T, get your question ready. You're on the list. Good stuff, guys. And we are checking the donation list and making sure that we are not running past anybody who has made a donation. So, guys, we are keeping an eye out for that. Guys, if you want to know where the donation link is, it is in our description. And Tony's going to go ahead and post that for you guys here in just a second. Click on the link. It'll take you straight to the donation. It'll give you 3 choices and a possible 4th. The 4th is a mega jump. So, guys, get ready for that.
Okay, so Unique Smith says, 2 guys have been inboxing me. Is either of them my true love, or are they both a waste of time? Ryan or Howard? Okay, let's see what I get, lovely Unique Smith, when I connect with your energies. Okay, first things first, Unique Smith, lovely, when I'm connecting with your energies, I do feel before these 2 guys coming in your inbox, I feel like you've just been through something, and I want to say to you, what you've been through hasn't been so long just past, okay, is what I'm hearing. I want to go back about 3-4 months ago, because I'm hearing 3 to 4, and I want to go back 3 to 4 months previously in your lifetime. And I want to say, what is going on in this present moment, I am hearing just to be wary of this situation, okay, for these 2 people that are in your inbox. Now, I do feel that one of them is genuine, but I do feel that the other one, okay, has different ideas about things of intentions, okay. But I do want to say to you that one of them, you're needing to get to know more things about them, okay. And I do feel with you, lovely, okay, you are more attracted and connected to the other one and not the other one. Does that make sense? So I feel like there's one of them that you are really in tune with, that you feel connected to, and I feel the other one you feel is a little bit lapsed, okay. So the one that you feel connected to, I do feel that you just need to know a little bit more information about them, okay. And I feel like once you know some more background on them, that you're going to feel more comfortable about moving forwards to the next part of where you're needing to go for this. So thank you.
Beautiful message. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm loving it, guys. Make sure you guys are taking a look at the mediumships and mini reads, because we have a beautiful, beautiful medium here. And Unique said Ryan.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I was definitely feeling there was one that was had more of a connection than the other one. Yeah. Okay, so Megan Thompson.
Right. And then Stephanie A, get your question ready. You're next after Megan.
Okay, Megan Thompson. Excuse me, says, hey, lovely to see you. Lovely to see you too. I'm curious if I'm going to find a job within the next 2 weeks. I'm moving in with my girlfriend and I'm hoping things fall into place. Okay, Megan Thompson. Okay, lovely. Okay, Megan Thompson, what connection and messages do I get for you? Okay, first things first, Megan, lovely, when I'm connecting with your energies, I do feel there is going to be some sort of call or an email about you then having to get into contact with this. Okay, I do feel that you have been looking at the moment for jobs and things, but I do feel that there hasn't been anything that's literally when I say this, I feel like it's not been anything that's really caught your eye or caught your attention. So I feel like there is something that is coming in for you, and I'm hearing 2 to 3, and I want to go between 2 to 3 weeks time. Okay, and I want to say when it comes in, it's going to take you by surprise, and it's going to be something that is going to make you feel overwhelmed. Okay, so I am hearing to just keep yourself grounded, remain grounded whilst this comes in. And I'm seeing some sort of email, but I'm also seeing a call as well. So either you're going to receive an email where you're going to call them, or they are going to call you once you receive the email. But there's definitely an email and a call involved for this, and I'm hearing 2 to 3 weeks time, and I do feel then you're going to be happy with your partner as well, your girlfriend. So thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful information there. And Megan, we hope that helps. And very excited to see your face back, Megan. It's been a while. All right. Well, let's keep it going, guys. Let's go ahead and take our next person on the list, which is Stephanie A. Stephanie A, go ahead and throw us your question. Amy Santos, you're on the list. So get your question ready. Hello, Tiffany.
So Stephanie A.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, guys, make sure you guys are hoping. I hope you guys hold on to your questions, because when we call your name, we automatically put you on the list. But hold your question, so when we call your name, you can get your answer.
Okay, Stephanie A. Is can I have some career guidance, please? Considering changing. Okay, Stephanie A. Okay, first things first, Stephanie, lovely, when I'm connecting with your energies, I really do feel that you have a very warming energy, okay, when I'm connecting with your energies. And I want to say, the vibrations I get from you is like nurturing. So I do feel that you do help a lot of other people. I do feel that you are an empath. So you do pick up on people's thoughts, feelings, energies, emotions, what they're thinking and feeling as well. And I want to say that you definitely are a people person, and people do come towards you. So I do feel the connection of a career for you needs to be where you're going to be helping people out, because I do feel that with yourself, this is something that is going to make you feel good about yourself, that you're also helping others around you. So I can see there is definitely going to be some sort of change. And I'm also seeing lots of typing and lots of things on the computer. So I feel like this is something where this also comes in connection as well. So this is either the job that you're doing at the moment, where there's been a lot of typing and things on the computer, but now I do feel it's time for you to be helping people, because I do feel that you are a nurturer and you really do help a lot of people, because you have this beautiful, warm, vibrant energy about you. So I hope that all helps and resonates. So thank you.
All right. Beautiful energy. Beautiful. Absolutely. And guys, remember, we are going to be going live on Roku, Apple TV, and many other places. There's so many to name off. iHeart and Apple Podcasts. I mean, we're just going to be everywhere. And you're going to be able to see myself. You're going to be able to see Destiny K. You're going to be able to see all the beautiful readers that you guys have seen on our shows here coming forth and being a part of this amazing team. We're so thankful to have you guys all here. We're very excited for you. All right, guys, make sure you guys are holding your questions until we call your name. Everybody gets added to the list, so make sure you stick around for your name. And Stephanie said, yes, it resonates. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome, lovely. Thank you so much for your question.
All right, beautiful. All right, let's go with Amy Santos. And then Danielle S., get your question ready. You are on our list. But Amy, go ahead and post your question. Amy. I'm like, we should have like the Jeopardy theme song. Do, 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 do. We love seeing all the beautiful people here chit-chatting and being a part of this. We really appreciate it. So happy to see all these lovely, beautiful faces coming through the door. So we're very excited about that. Amy is here. Amy's question is up.
Hi, Amy. So Amy says, what do you feel is causing the generational trauma? Okay, let's see what I have for you, lovely. Generational trauma. Okay, first things first, lovely, when I'm connecting with the energies, I want to go straight to the head, please, okay? So I do feel that this does cause you a lot of stress, pain, hurt, worry, and upset. And straight away, I feel like you do suffer with migraines, severe migraines, nausea. But I want to say to you that this trauma that you are carrying, okay, I really do feel that this does stem back to a past life, okay? And when I'm connecting with a past life, I feel like this is now a chain, a cycle that needs to now be broken in this lifetime, okay? And did anyone just see that orb just go straight across my face there? So I do feel that's confirmation there. So I want to say to you, it's like it's something that is carried from a past life into this lifetime. So now, lovely, okay, this is about you now, okay, recognizing the behaviors, the habits, and everything else that is a continuous pattern here. And I do feel that once you then can break these cycles, then you're going to be able to move forwards and feel this massive big blockage, okay, will be completely cleared and removed. And not only that, because when I'm also connecting with your energies, I'm feeling a lot of heaviness as well on my shoulders. So I do feel that you have been carrying this for a long a period of time. So now you're going to start feeling that weight will be completely lifted and removed off of your shoulders for you. And I want to say, I don't know why I just said this, because I'm hearing this with my spirit guides, but I feel like it's had things to do with like functioning as well. Sometimes you feel that you can't function right. Does that make sense? But so I do feel there is going to be a massive, big, huge clearance here. And I do feel it's also going to involve your chakras as well. So a big like chakra clearance, and you're going to feel so much more rejuvenated and energized. So thank you. And thank you for your question. So I hope that helps and resonates.
All right. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. All right. We do have a donation. Woohoo! Donation. Raise the roof. We have Elise with a mini read. Elise, go ahead and throw us your question, Elise. And we will take that question here in just a moment when Elise posts it.
Okay.
And guys, remember, you guys can get a mediumship, 5-minute read, a mini read. Guys, make sure you're checking out the the link that shows you guys how to donate in order to get on the list for the donation list. They do take preference over the free ones. We do give out free ones, but when someone donates, we do take their name first. And if they do a mega jump, that'll get them ahead of the list, even ahead of the people on the donation list. All right, Elise is here.
Okay, didn't.
Oh, hang on, there it goes.
Thank you. Hey, Elise, thank you so much, lovely, for the donation. So it says, what is going on with my energy and what's everything I'm feeling coming from and how do I move past it? Okay, so I'm going to give you some cards, lovely, if that's okay. So I'm going to use my Work Your Light cards because I really do feel that these cards are going to be able to help you and guide you here. Okay, so what messages does Elise need to know, please? Okay, let's see what messages we have for you, lovely. Okay. Elise. Okay, Elise, first things first, I want to say to you when I'm connecting with your energies with the cards, okay? I feel like there has been a lot of pressure with you recently, and I want to say that you're feeling like you're getting in your own head, okay? Because when I'm connecting with your energies, I feel like sometimes you can question your abilities and you can question yourself whether or not, am I saying the right thing? Am I doing the right thing? And Spirit is telling me you are, okay? I want to say there is some upgrades that you're going through at the moment. So I do feel there is a massive shift that is coming with you. You're having energy shifts, energy changes at the moment. And that's the vibrations I'm getting, okay? So I'm now going to see what card you've got. Yes, because the card that come out for you is the Starseed card, okay? And this card says, what lights you up? So what I get with this card and what my intuition tells me, absolutely. So when I was shuffling your cards and I was really saying to you, I really do feel at the moment that you're questioning yourself at the moment with everything that is going on in your life, okay? You definitely are a starseed, lovely. And I want to say to you, this is you, okay? And you have been sitting here deep in thought at the moment thinking, what should I do now? What should I do next? Am I doing the right thing? Absolutely. So I do feel that you are going through some sort of spiritual awakening at the moment, but I feel this spiritual awakening that you're going through, okay, for me, it feels a very intense one, and it feels actually really uncomfortable as well for you. Bless your heart, okay? But I am hearing just to keep persevering, okay? And know that what you're going through is a process of like clearance. So it's like out with the old, in with the new, because it's preparing you and getting you ready for the things that are coming in for your future, okay? So that's the first card that I pulled for you, and that's the Starseed card, because the second card that comes out, yes, is play. Look at this. So what I get with this card, lovely, and what my intuition tells me, absolutely. So Elise, lovely, what I want you to do now, I want you to let your hair down, okay? I want you to relax. I don't want you to feel as if that you are hiding yourself away or not giving yourself the full you, okay? Because I do feel there's more to come from you, okay? And I want to say have fun. Spirit are telling me right now for you, okay, lovely, to have fun and don't be so serious on yourself, because I do feel sometimes that you can be quite serious with yourself, and Spirit is saying, just let it go, girl. Just let it go and have that fun and bring everything into you and smile, laugh, joy, happiness, okay? Because you have lots that are coming in for you and lots to be celebrating, okay? And I want to say to you that you really are growing. You are growing with your abilities. You're growing as a person, and you're just growing because you're growing. And I think you're a beautiful soul inside and out, okay? So that's the second card that came out for you this evening. And the third card, look at this, I'm blown away. The ever unfolding rose. This is exactly you, and this explains everything about you. So what I get with this and what my intuition tells me, okay, for this card, I want to say to you that everything has been coming in full force, because this is the vibrations that I'm getting from you right now. It's like everything's come into you. You can't quite understand why these things are happening to you, but look, they need to happen, okay? Spirit is telling me now is the time for you to shine. Now is the time for you to expand, to grow, okay, to heighten within yourself, okay? And I want to say that you have been feeling quite overwhelmed, okay? Is the vibrations that I'm getting right now, that you've been feeling overwhelmed with everything coming into you so quickly, and I feel that you're a person that doesn't like change. You don't mind change if you know what the change is coming or have some sort of idea, but I do feel it's like everything has just come in so fast. So spirit is telling me at the same time you are needing time to rest, to be able to rejuvenate your energies, because there's big things that are coming in for you. And I'm hearing September and October having a big, huge significance. So in a sense, it's like you was this bud, and then you've got the watering can, and you've now watered you, okay? And it's like you are now unfolding and evolving into this beautiful rose that you are. Okay, lovely. And let's see what the underneath of the deck is. Look at this protection. Okay, so this card here is protection. So what I get with this and what my intuition tells me, absolutely, I want to say to you, lovely, okay, you really are fully protected by your angels, your ancestors, your loved ones, your spirit guides right now. Know that they are all jumping for joy for you. And I want to say to you, Elise, lovely, you're now needing to take back your power. You are the person that stands in control. You are the person, okay, that is a very gifted soul. And now is your time to shine, okay? And don't let anything or anybody, okay, deter you away from that, because you are now finally in your soul connection with your soul tribe and where you're meant to be in your life with everything around you. So just persevere with the things that are going on at the moment, because you are having energy shifts and energy changes at the moment. Okay, lovely. And know that there is more things coming in for you, positive changes as well. And I'm hearing September and October having a huge, massive significance. So I hope that all helps and resonates with you, and sending you lots and lots and lots of love. I can also pull you another card as well. Let me pull you from my spellcaster deck and see what other messages we have for you. Okay, yeah. So I do feel, Alicia, have you been meditating recently? Because I do feel, there we go, protection. Okay, so I want to say to you that you are protected. Okay, and that is double confirmation right there that you are being protected right now. And I want to say to you, it's like I feel sometimes that you need some reassurance as well, but I'm hearing that you don't need that reassurance, but you feel as if you need that reassurance. And exactly what I said, there's lots of things coming in for you between September and October. And the card that came out is blessings. And I just had a massive orb that just ran across me as well. So I do feel that that is your confirmation there to let you know that even though you're going through a spiritual awakening at the moment that is a little bit uncomfortable for you, have that perseverance, lovely, okay? And then you are going to have all the blessings and protection that needs to come in for the things that are coming in for your future. So I hope that all helps and resonates with you, Elise. So thank you.
All right, good information there. Elise, you got all that protection, all that love. Absolutely amazing. All right, guys, we're going to take a quick moment to do a shout out for our sponsor of tonight's show. Tonight's sponsor is Joe Freeman Real Estate at Compass. If you guys are in the Philadelphia area and you guys are looking to buy a home, rent a home, make sure you guys are contacting Joe Freeman. He is an amazing real estate agent who can find you basically anything, anywhere, as he's done for me, but definitely in the Philadelphia area. Guys, check him out. His contact information is here. So, guys, remember, it's at the 40-minute mark of the show. So just kind of jot that down. If you guys are looking for a house in Pennsylvania, Joe will be more than happy to help you guys out. And Joe Freeman, thank you so much for sponsoring tonight's show.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Right. Well, we've got another donation, and the donation is a new read from Danielle S. Danielle, go ahead and post us your question.
Oh, thank you, Danielle.
Right. Danielle S., go ahead and throw us the question. All right. So Everybody is so thankful that you're here spending some time with us. We really love it, and we're very excited. Danielle, are you with us, honey? She was just here a second ago.
Bless. Oh.
Danielle, for your mini read. There she is.
Hey Danielle, thank you so much, lovely, for the donation. What can I do to deepen my connection to spirit and grow my abilities? I have been told a few times that I'm getting a new gift or opening up more. I'm excited. Okay, bless your heart, Danielle. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull you some Work Your Light Oracle cards. I do love your energies. You're a very bubbly person, okay? And I feel that you've got a lot to offer, is what I'm getting just by shuffling your cards, okay? And I want to say that I feel like you've been through a lot in your life, is what I'm doing when I'm connecting with your energies. I do feel there has been something that happened in your life where it gave you a wake-up call, a realization where you realized that you needed to move forwards, is what I'm getting. And I do feel that you do have someone in spirit. I knew they were coming through. Here we go. Okay, so there is a lady that is coming through for you. Okay, so she's now connecting and placing her energies with mine and my energies with hers, and we have a big build-up of energies. Okay, so this lady, when she comes and stands forward for you, Danielle, okay, I want to say to you, this was an elderly lady when she was here on the earth plane, and when she's connecting and coming forwards, I want to say that she became frail towards the end of life, please. Okay, she's also connecting me to do with the chest area as well, please. So I do feel there was some sort of breathing problems that was coming in for this. I want to say that she's just given me the month of April also having a significance here as well, but she's also referring me to the month of September having a significance as well. Know that she is around you. Okay, and I do feel that you have been sensing this lady around you, please, is what I'm getting. And I'm really sorry. I know I shouldn't be doing mediumship and I can't help it, but spirit are coming in at me. They're literally flying in at me and they're wanting me to pass these messages over to you. Okay, Danielle, I feel like you're going through something at the moment, in this present moment, right here, right now, as we speak. And I feel that you have got some sort of decision, choice that you're needing to be making as well. But I don't feel that it's fully yours. Does that make sense when I'm saying this? So I feel that you're helping somebody out. This could be a family member or this could be a friend. And it's like they're asking you for your choice, your opinion on what do you feel for this situation that is going on in this present moment. So I do want to say to you, in a sense, that you're feeling quite pressured with this, but I do feel that you definitely are an empath. So you do connect and pick up on people's vibrations and energies. And what they're telling me is that it's all will be well and is going to be okay. And I do hear the month of December also having a huge, big significance here as well. So I'm going to do your cards for you and let you know, but I'm also going to pull you a Talking to Heaven card because this lady is here for you. She's also just given me the color yellow having a significance as well, please, and see what messages she has for you. Wow. Because she says, as a soul, I can be in several places at once. So know that she is around you all the time. Okay, she's helping you, guiding you, supporting you every step of the way. And she's saying, we will be together again. Okay, so know that this isn't the last time that you've seen her. She is going to be with you always and forever. Okay, I'm now going to close her beautiful energies down, and I will be leaving Danielle all of her love with you. So thank you very much, and thank you, and thank you very much, and thank you for connecting and coming through with your beautiful, wonderful energies. Thank you. And Danielle, I'm going to leave all of her love with you. So thank you, and I'm going to just continue. your cards quickly for you, lovely. Okay, so the card that came out for you, Keepers of the Earth, look at this, here we go. So this card is telling me to let you know that you're not alone. Okay, so even sometimes when you feel alone, that you have choices and decisions that you needing to make, that you don't need to be alone, because you're definitely not alone. You definitely do have spirit around you, and that is why your grandmother did stand and step forwards for you. Because the next card, there we go, lovely, let us break the chain. So what I get with this and what my intuition tells me, absolutely everything that you have been through in your life was needed to be broken, and this was you before, and I do feel that this is you now. So I do feel that you did remove yourself away from the situations that no longer served you in your lifetime. Okay, and this is you now breaking free and setting your wings, because you are having a spiritual awakening. So everything that you're feeling is happening for you and to you for a reason. And know that this gift that you're wondering in, is it coming in for you? Yes, it definitely is. And I do feel that it is to do with mediumship, and I do feel that it is going to start growing for you. But I'm also feeling you as a healer as well, please, because I'm also hearing a healer. And absolutely, now you need to leap, okay, because this was you before and this is you now. You took that leap of faith into the unknown, and look where you are now, because you trusted in the universe, that the universe did and will and still does have your back. So I hope that all helps and resonates with you. And did anyone just see that orb right there that just flew straight past my face? So thank you.
Everywhere with you. They're everywhere.
I know. It's like spirits everywhere. I can't help it where I go. They just
feels familiar. All right. Danielle
so
said,
thank you.
Beautiful. So beautiful.
Right. And yeah, trust the niggle. The underneath of the deck is trust the niggle. So everything you're going through, lovely, just trust the process, okay, and know that it's coming. Good things are coming for you. So thank you.
Absolutely. Yeah. All right. So we've got Joe Freeman. Joe Freeman is donated for a 5-minute read. Joe, thank you so much. We appreciate you being here tonight. All right.
Oh, thank you.
All right. So, Joe, go ahead and throw us your question. We're looking forward to hearing what you have to say. Guys, remember, the first hour is with Destiny K, and the second hour will be with Skwirl. So, guys, get ready for that. Skwirl is coming up in just a few minutes. So, guys, Danielle said, thank you. So, thank you.
Oh, bless you. You're very welcome, lovely.
Absolutely. We're just waiting on Joe to go ahead and throw his question and see where that is. And maybe there's a small delay. All right. It's Hunter's giving you hearts and stars and more.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Guys, remember, we are going to be doing our live shows. We will have the time frames up for you guys so you guys know what's going on, so you guys can keep track with us as we move forward. And we're looking forward to talking to all of you. Joe is here with his 5-minute reading.
Hi, Joe. Thank you for the donation, lovely. I'm going to start investing in real estate. How will that go? And is there anything I should do or be aware of to be successful? Okay, so what I'm going to do for you, lovely, I'm going to use my Moonology deck, okay, and see what messages and guidance we have for you. Okay, Joe Freeman. Joe. Okay, wow. Okay, Joe, first things first, I need to say to you, lovely, I do feel that this is definitely causing you some, because when I'm connecting with your energies, I feel like that you're very confused, you feel very lost, and it's like, what direction do I do? Is the things going to work out that I need them to work out, or are they not? So I feel that at the moment you're feeling quite hesitant. So I want to say to you that the vibrations I'm getting is just release everything out, okay, is what spirit are telling me. You need to release everything out, and once you can release out the things that you're needing to release, because I do feel a lot of heaviness around you, okay, and I want to say this has definitely been keeping you up at night time. Wow. And as I say that, this literally can come in where you're not getting much sleep, and something to do with eating as well. I don't feel that you're eating enough. okay, and you're not feeling comfortable within yourself, and spirit is telling me that you are trying to, in a sense, just block everything out, but not in a meaningful way, but you are subconsciously blocking the things out that you're needing to see. So I do feel that this is very is a massive thing. Bless your heart, you know, because I'm connecting with your energies. I'm feeling like anxiety, I'm feeling like pressure, I'm feeling like, you know, just like panicky. But I do feel that once you can release the things that are needing to be released, then things are going to start working out, because the card that came out for you is adjustments are required. Okay, so what I get with this and what my intuition tells me, absolutely. So what I was saying when I was connecting with your energies, lovely, I do feel that this is something where you are now needing to, I want to say to you, okay, lovely, write down the pros and cons of everything, because I do feel that when you can weigh up the pros and cons of a situation or something going on in your life, that also gives you a little bit of a kickstart, okay, where you're needing to go with the things that are happening in your life right here, right now, in this present moment. So I feel like if you can have these adjustments within yourself, yeah, because absolutely, when I'm connecting with you right now, I'm getting all like panicky, I'm getting anxious, I'm getting uptight, I'm getting nervous, I'm getting worried, and you know, I've got all these emotions, and I feel like these emotions, okay, can get really on top of you, so you can feel very overwhelmed with the situation. So just spirit are telling me right now to tell you, okay, that you are needing to have these adjustments, write down the pros and cons of everything. And I feel like once you can do this, it's going to give you an idea of what it is that you're needing to do and decide, trying to decide which strategy would be best for you. Bless your heart. Yes, because the next card that came out for you is what do I need to release? So absolutely, there's a lot of pressure on you at the moment where you have all this worry, anxiety. Spirit are telling me right now, you need to let this all out, okay? You need to give this to your angels, okay? Know that the angels are going to take your worries for you and to allow you to do the things that are needing to happen here. But I want to say to you, this will be okay. But before you do this, there's another process that you need to go through. And I feel like this is going to be something to do with like healing, because I do feel that you are healing from something that has happened in your life previously. And I feel like once the healing then is done, then everything for the real estate is going to be, you're going to know exactly what it is that you're needing to do. But you have to have that release first, because then the next card that came out is a time for healing. Absolutely, exactly what I was saying. So I do feel that this is going to be a time for you to heal the things that you need to do. I do feel that this stems back from something from previous, because the card then came out is a personal issue reaches resolution. So I am hearing that once you do the weigh up the pros and cons of this situation to do with the real estate, you are then going to know exactly what direction to walk into and know, okay? But as I explained, the healing needs to be done first. Once that's done and cleared and given to your angels, okay, then the personal issues will be resolved and removed. Because then, here we go, look at this for confirmation. You then are going to be able to show the world the real you, who you truly are. So I hope that all helps and resonates with you. So thank you very much. Thank you.
Absolutely. Great information there, Joe. And I hope that helps as well. I mean, that was just beautiful. And the energy showing strong. So letting go of some things always helps. You know, we get trapped within ourselves sometimes, and then we feel that no one can help us or no one's willing to help us at that point.
And underneath of the deck is communication is the key. So I feel like when you can communicate with your inner self, your higher self, your intuition, write down those pros and cons, definitely. And then that's you communicating and understanding for what is happening. So, yeah, thank you.
All right. Joe, thank you so much. We do appreciate you. We're going to be able to take, Destiny's going to be able to take a couple more questions, and then we're going to have Skwirl be joining us here in just a few minutes, guys. So get ready. She's next in like a couple minutes. So get ready. We're going to switch readers, and you guys get your chance to talk with Skwirl. So if you didn't get your chance to talk to her yet, you'll have your opportunity. You guys don't worry. Destiny K will be doing more shows like this. So guys, get ready. There's more to come. We've got more. All right. So Monica J, you were next in line. After Monica J is Katrina P. So Monica, go ahead and give us your question. You were next on the list. Monica. Now, guys, we do have another reader coming on, so this is not the end of the show. We have more to come. We've got another fun full hour of readings. So, guys, all you got to do is say hi and share, and we put you on our list, guys. We're looking forward to connecting to you, as many of you guys as possible. And this is Destiny K's first live here with us. Solo, doing her solo act. Ta-da! Here with us, guys. She's an amazing reader. She has a great mediumship presence, as you guys can see, with all the orbs dancing around her, guys. You automatically know that she's being loved by many spirits and ready to communicate with those loved ones on the other side. So, guys, make sure you guys are paying attention to our shows, because there's going to be so many more coming, and they won't be just at this hour. Starting in September, there are going to be multiple hours. So we're definitely looking forward. And Monica J is here, so here we go.
Hi, Monica J. Thank you for your question, lovely. So what is Mohit current feelings for me as of late? Will he reconcile with me soon? And that is Mohit. Okay, Mohit. And that is Monica. Okay, Monica, lovely. First things first, I need to say to you, I really do feel that this connection here, okay, when I connect with this, I am getting a lot of distance here. And I want to say to you, I feel like it's been like a back and forth connection between yourself and Mohit. And I want to say it's like runner chaser is vibration that I'm getting. And I do feel that you have now come to a conclusion. You've come to a point in your life where you're now questioning and asking yourself, is it worth to continue to try and work out what has been happening within this connection? Okay. And spirit is saying to me right now that you're now needing to work on yourself. Okay. Because I do feel, in a sense, with what has been happening with yourself and Mohit, it has been very exhausting, very when I'm connecting, I feel that you feel very tired from this and very just exhausted is what I'm getting. So spirit are now wanting you, lovely, okay, to work on yourself. And I want to say to you, it's like giving yourself that self-love, that self-care, that self-worth for you. And I want to say, this is now spirit is saying to me to tell you that you haven't been doing this. It's like you have been not ignoring it deliberately, but I feel that where you have been putting so much time, effort and energies into a connection that is a back and forth connection, spirit is telling me now it's time for this needing to have this disconnectment at the moment in order for you to work on yourself. So work on yourself first and then see what is coming for you. But I do see another person coming into your life as well. And I want to say January next year having a big, huge significance. So I hope that all helps and resonates with you. So thank you.
All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. All right, guys. We are getting ready to bring on our next psychic that is going to be joining us for the next hour, guys. I want to say thank you so much, Destiny, for being here with us and getting us the opportunity to connect with your energy and the beautiful way that you do things. We're so excited about that, and we want to say thank you. We're going to see you again as we bring on Skwirl. So we're about to bring her on, but Destiny, thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Thank you so much. I really enjoyed being here tonight, and thank you all for joining. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. So thank you so much, and I can't wait to do more shows. So thank you.
Absolutely. All right. We got Skwirl here tonight too. And Destiny, have a beautiful evening. All right. Hi, Skwirl. How are ya?
Hi, I'm excited and nervous and everything in between.
Oh, there's no reason to be nervous. We're so excited for you to be here. Very, very excited, guys. Now, everybody who was on the list is still on the list. We're still going to be taking readings for the next hour. So, guys, let's continue this. And keep things going, guys. This is Skwirl. She joined us last Monday, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yes, you joined us last Monday. Very great reader, very unique way of looking at things, and we're very excited for her to be here. I know it's a little strange for us to kind of switch gears, but we've got so many people in so little time that we're trying to squeeze them in everywhere we can. Practice makes perfect, guys, and we're going to be on TV, so we got to be ready for that. All right, guys, let's go down our list as we're going. Katrina P., go ahead and throw us your question. You were next on the list. Hunter P., you are on the list, so get your question ready. And we've got some people going, hi, Skwirl, how are you? Everybody's excited for you to be here, so we're looking forward to these readings. And guys, remember your donation list. Make sure you guys are looking at that. And making sure you're choosing exactly what you're trying to get when it comes to a reading. So, guys, we're looking forward to you guys' connection. And everybody who has said hi is automatically on the list. We would love to see you guys share, heart, like, subscribe, follow, depending on where you're at, because we are going from multiple different places at once. We're on Facebook, we're on Insta, we're on Twitter, we're on a whole bunch of them. I can't name them all, guys, but we're on quite a few. So, guys, looking forward to connecting with all of you. Okay, we're not seeing Catherine P., so we're going to keep going with Hunter P. And Hope Wells, get your question ready. Guys, make sure you guys are sticking around to get your name called, because you don't want to miss, because if you come back and ask if your name is called, we will put you back on the list, but it'll be at the end of the list, okay? So stick around for your name. All right, looking forward to connecting to all you guys. And Skwirl is, breathe, girl. You are fine. You're doing amazing. You did amazing on Monday night show. We're looking forward to see how you interact with everybody and have that breathing moment. And of course, I'm the voice in the back, so you ain't got nothing to worry about. We're holding down the fort for you, girl.
It's so good to have a voice in the back.
It's nice to have that voice in the back. And Hunter is here. All right, Hunter.
Okay, Hunter P. asks, what do you see coming in this month of September? Thank you. Okay, it's a little bit of a general question, but what I'm going to do is ask for something, if anything big is going to happen in September for you, or what would be the most significant happening in September. Okay, let me shuffle once. I know it's really loud when I shuffle like that, but I have to do it. So, wow. Okay, I see actually an opportunity. I've got the Knight of Swords. I see a really good opportunity to shine for you. Whatever it is that you do, it's exciting. This is a dream for you that's just going to come out of the blue and say, here you go, hop to it. It's going to be quick. It's going to be spontaneous, and you are up for it. You've got the strength. You've got the know-how, and you've got this. So it's something you love to do, and it's something that you really understand on a deep level. So keep your eyes open for that opportunity, because opportunity has to be noticed before you reach out and grab it. This is beautiful. So September is going to be a big deal for you on an intellectual level and on a passionate level. All right, I hope that helps.
Beautiful, beautiful information shared there. And, that card was absolutely gorgeous. Gotta love that.
Oh, I love this. This is my Chiro Machete Mystic Palette deck.
Ooh, it even sounds mysterious. All right, Hope Wells, go ahead and throw us your question. Kelly L., get your question ready. You are on our list. And Hunter's response.
Oh, that's fantastic. Hunter says, yes, definitely. I have so many dreams to come forward, and the opportunities. Grab them. Grab them, Hunter. You so got this. You know what you're doing.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And then, we don't get opportunities if we don't get out of our comfort zone either. If we hide from ourselves, the opportunities aren't going to knock at the door like, hey, UPS, here's your opportunities. Catch you next week.
How many have I missed eating potato chips, watching reruns, right?
Exactly. Hey, Who's the Boss is fun to watch.
Oh
Don't be
my gosh, I
for
haven't thought of that in years.
it. Mhm.
Tony
Exactly.
Danza.
I know, I'm showing my age. Put it away. Put it away.
Yeah, I shouldn't have known that. I didn't know that. My mom told me that, right?
Right. Mom, let's blame it on Mom. Yeah, Mom did that. She told me all about that show. Hunter said spot on. Thank you, Hunter. We appreciate that. It's amazing to see you guys connect. All right, so we're not getting Hope Wells, Kelly L. Go ahead and get your question ready. And Raul, get your question ready. And don't post it just yet. You'll be next.
Oh, while we're waiting for that question, can I take a moment to thank the background team, the people who are doing the techno net teaching me
Yeah,
how to speak, the technical stuff.
absolutely. They definitely appreciate everything that is brought their way. So they definitely appreciate it. We appreciate them every night that we're here on the show. They're always a big help to our team, and it's absolutely special. We totally love their energy. And if they weren't here, I'd be running around like a chicken with my head cut off.
Yeah. And I wouldn't be getting no questions because I can't watch the comment box and read at the same time. You know,
Exactly.
I ain't getting no questions. Come on, Kelly.
All right, not seeing Kelly. This is what we tell them. So the Raul G, get your question out to us. You were next on the list, and then Karen G, get your question ready. You're next on the list. You know what's funny is that this is the second time that's happened. Is that we'll call one name and their last name starts with the same letter, and it's happens a couple times. I noticed the pattern forming here, and I think that's really unique.
I like that. Good.
Absolutely.
I love patterns, period.
Mhm.
All right, Raul. Let's see what's in store for you.
Destiny K is supporting you and saying that she is sitting with Hunter and loving the show. And thank you for supporting her, guys. This evening was great with Destiny. Now we're going to keep it going with Skwirl. All right. Well, we're not seeing anything from Raul, so we're going to keep on going with Karen G. Karen, go ahead and get us your question.
Oh, and I think that was Raquel.
Raquel. Oh, yep, I did say Raquel.
That might be.
Like Karen G, Raquel, if you're here, tell us your question. But Karen G, get your question to it as well. Whoever beats us to the punchline here. Let's get some questions, guys. And let's go ahead and check the donation list to make sure we're not missing on anybody who wants to get a 5-minute read or a mini read. So let's go ahead and make sure we're not missing anybody on that list. All right.
And thank you, everybody, for being here. It's it's very helpful to have people here making me feel all this beautiful energy and the support I'm feeling. This is fantastic. I'm still a little nervous, but I'm starting to get into my flow.
Oh yeah, it's always good to get in that flow. Monica, go ahead and throw us your question. Sherry O, get your question ready. You are on the list. Monica. You can see the private chat and the names that are coming through.
All I see on private chat is Kelly C. Webb.
Okay, so you're all right. That's right, because you came in afterwards, so you're not going to see all the names. All right, that's why I'm reading them out because we don't usually do it this way, but I had to make sure you guys got some time in tonight.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Absolutely, guys. Remember to stick around for your name when it's called, so you guys can get that mini. Yes, Holly, you're on the list. All right.
Okay, Monica's question is actually in the comments. I see it. All right, and there it is there. So, Monica, what is stopping me from channeling messages to my higher self and my guardian angels? Let's check this out. What is stopping Monica from channeling messages from her higher self and her guardian angels? Wow. Your own head. I got the Ace of Swords in reverse, and the Ace of Swords upright is very spontaneous. It's really quick thought and just understanding everything around it right then, right now. But what you are doing is you're trying to process it, you're questioning it, you're trying to analyze it. And those messages, that channeling, once you start analyzing, you're hearing your voice, not the voice of your ancestors, not the voice of your spirit guides. So, really, what you have to be able to do is stop trying to make sense of stuff. Just open your mouth, say what you're hearing from them without trying to understand it first. Once it comes out of your mouth, that initial, you'll be able to understand where it's coming from. But don't try to logic it. This is the second reading that I've gotten with somebody trying to logic that channeling. This is magic. Pure, true magic. Let it happen. Hope that helps.
All right, good information. Definitely love how that flows. And again, them cards have got my eye. They got my eye. I'm watching them. I'm watching them. Beautiful cards. Absolutely amazing. Monica, thank you so much. We appreciate your question. Sherry O, go ahead and throw us your question. Mike Starr, get your question ready. You're on the list. But Sherry O, go ahead and throw us that beautiful question that you have. Guys, don't forget to look at our donation list. And guys, we want to say thank you for Joe Freeman again that has sponsored tonight's show. We really thank him for being a part of that. If you guys would like to sponsor one of our shows, send a message to mypsychicconnection@gmail.com, and we'll be more than happy to set something up for you guys about getting on the show and sponsoring possibly one of your businesses, or maybe a friend or a mom. So everybody, yeah, you might know somebody. So we have lost, we kind of lost Skwirl there for a second, just a technical problem, but now you guys get to see the little lovely bubble that is Journey. All right, she's back. All right, let's do this. All right.
Sorry.
It's okay. It happens. And Monica says it does make sense. Thank you so much for your guidance.
You're welcome, Monica.
All right. So the next person, Sherry did not show. So let's go ahead with Mike. Mike Starr, go ahead and throw us your question. You're next on the list. At least says handsome bubble. Laugh out loud.
Man, that is a great name too, Mike Starr.
Absolutely, that's a great name, Mike. Come on down. And then Dina Smith, you are on our list, so go ahead and get your question ready.
I just threw half of my cards on the floor.
Up. Psychic accident. Pick her up. We're okay. You can grab it. All right. Taking a look here, waiting on Mike Starr. Guys, remember to stick around for your name to be called. I know there's a lot of people on the list, but guys, we're definitely trying to make sure we get to everybody. We did get a donation. So, Mike, I'm not seeing your name, but Joe Freeman, go ahead and throw us your question. Mike donated for a 5-minute reading.
Thank
5-minute
you,
reading with Joe.
Very, very much appreciate that.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Joe. Looking forward to hearing what he has to say. And Monica says, thank you, Journey, for taking my question. Absolutely, sweetheart. Absolutely. Thanks, Skwirl. She's amazing. She's a great reader. And Monica, I always love your love. Gotta love it. Joe said, love you guys. We love you too, Joe.
Yeah, we do.
And what do we have for Miss Skwirl tonight? What is your question? I want to make sure I didn't miss it. Did I miss it? Oh, yep. Here we are.
Do you see a move coming up for me? I want to move soon, but the situation makes it tough right now. So, Joe Freeman, do I see a move coming up for you? Let's see. I'll look for a time frame too. All right. So initially, And I shuffled the heck out of these cards. But I've got the Knight of Swords in, or yes, in reverse for you as far as right now. As you just said, that there are things standing in your way. The opportunities that have come your way seem to fall flat, or you just don't have the resources. See, in the reverse, it's almost like he's giving those resources away. So, be very, very careful on your spending right now. I know this is a mental card, but um, you're being too generous with your time and with your resources, and that is taking away from the ability for you to move. So you really want to tighten your grip, tighten your grip on that time, tighten your grip on what you give away. Let's see if we've got some timing. And if you know anything about tarot, don't look at the card this is. I'm strictly looking at timing, okay? So I've got the 5 of Cups. So it's not going to be this year. It is not going to be this year. I've got Scorpio season. So I don't see it as being this year, because I see that you really, really want to go to a different place, that you feel stressed, that you feel very uncomfortable where you're at. It's not who you are. The place you want to go to sings to you. And to have to stay in the city, I'm seeing you moving, wanting to move away from a city format, is really bringing you down. So that part of the 5 of Cups is valid, I feel. But I'm seeing Scorpio season, but not this year. So next year, sometime around October, late October, early November, you will have the opportunity to make that move. But do yourself a favor and hold on to your resources so that you can make that move and you don't have further delays. All right. And I've also got, this card says observe in silence. So I want you to watch and really observe in a very Scorpio way all the people around you, to see who's sucking your resources dry and who is taking advantage of you so that you can't live your life to the fullest. I hope that helps.
All right. Definitely, definitely good information there. And you know that pullback where it's like watch in silence, meaning now's not your time to make your move, but it's like watching your chess opponent make their next move. And that's when you pulled that up. I was picking that up and I was like, wow, it's like just like watch in silence, but don't make a move yet.
Yeah.
Strategize.
Very, very nice. I like that one.
It's like just strategize. You're strategizing right now. Joe says, I'm good at observing. I can't talk tonight either. I'm like deep depth.
We just have a whole conversation of
Hey, me and my mom can do it. We've done it before. But I think we were drinking though. We were drinking.
But you understood every word the other said, didn't you?
Absolutely. I did. I knew what she was saying. She knew what I was saying. We laughed and then we just kept going on. And people were just like, what are you guys talking about? We're like, if you only knew. If you only knew. Deanna Smith, you were next on our list. So go ahead, Deanna. Looking forward to connecting with your question. And Skwirl is ready to show you this information with those beautiful cards we keep seeing. They're very gorgeous. We're very excited to see what is next. But Deanna Smith, go ahead and throw us your question. And after Deanna is going to... never mind. We're going to move on. I'm going to say this is energy. Energy.
Energy.
energy. So
From Australia.
I want to make sure I say it correctly. And then Angela W., get your question ready.
And thank you again, Joe. Thank you again. I'm sorry you couldn't move sooner, but the resources are you don't want to jump into it too fast without those resources to bring you through. It's a big move.
But it's a good one.
Oh yeah.
That's why it was like strategize. Make sure you have all your ducks in a row. And I really believe that's what it's about.
I need a tarot deck with ducks on it.
And Jeff said, makes sense. Got it. Makes sense. All right. Looking forward to our next person in line. So let's keep on going, guys. We're going to go with Angela W. Go ahead and throw us your question. And Tiffany Spencer, get your question ready. You're on our list. And he said, yes, the ducks are starting to line up. Speaking of ducks.
Don't shoot any of them.
Yeah, no. Ducks are cute. I had ducks, but I did everything in my power. I saved some baby ducks, and now they're all grown and moved away.
Aw, I bet they still visit you. Okay, we've got Energy's question. My question is, I just started a new healthy eating exercise program. How will it go? Well, let's find out, Energy. How will your new healthy eating exercise program go? Wow, we got a lot of nights tonight.
Ooh, it's in the energy. We're on that cusp of a retrograde too.
Oh yeah, we've got the Knight of Cups in this one. So I think it will I think that the Knight of Cups right now is actually, for timing wise, as far as this, it's going to feel like it's taking too long. You want to be healthy and in that zone you're looking for yesterday, and this is a healthy regime, so you really need to stick with it and be loyal to it. I have a feeling from this that sometimes you eat emotionally, and I don't know how many of you know what it's like to eat emotionally. Somebody else will come up to you and say, oh, you don't have to eat. It's just emotional eating. But it is, emotional eating is very not, well, yes, addictive. And when you get nervous, or when you get antsy, or when you feel like you're not good enough, you just take a bite of that chocolate cake or whatever it is you like, and it makes you feel more confident. Don't go with the emotional eating, but if you do need something outside of your regime, one bite, and it will satisfy that craving. Okay? I hope that helps. You'll do well. Just when it gets emotional and you have to have it, one bite just to get that taste in your mouth, and you'll get the confidence.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Emotional eating is also, it's comfort. We eat because there's a comfort that comes. There's an endorphin that we get from our satisfying foods, like say popcorn's is your thing, chocolate's your thing. You're getting an endorphin that you're not getting in your regular life too. That's something I learned when I took some health courses, of course. What am I not learning? But yeah, I thought nursing was going to be my passion a long time ago. And so I started taking all the nursing school classes, and it turned into mental health when I decided that was the direction I wanted to go in rather than physical health. So I wanted to help with people's emotions because I was already in tune with all that. So I got those other lessons and classes in. So yeah.
She says, spot on, late night munchies have to go.
Oh, girl, those are the hardest ones to kick.
Right?
So hard. so hard because I know even with myself, I'm like, chips sound good right now. And then I wake up and I got chips, and I found out I ate yogurt, and then I was like, oh my God, I look like a junk food junkie.
You'll wake up on a Cheeto. It's like morning
Oh,
snack.
the Cheeto buzz. I've done it. I've been there.
Yeah, and I feel you because I have that emotional eating where it's just you're compelled to eat until you puke.
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah,
And
you're welcome, energy.
yeah, absolutely. All right, Angela W., go ahead and throw us your question. Tiffany Spencer, get us that question.
Yeah, the text gave me the list, and then I accidentally logged out because
It happens. It happens. But like I said, we were just talking about that cusp of the retrograde, and retrograde makes us do things like that. Energy gets like, ooh, yes, chips. No.
it's my
Something that I did to wing myself off of potato chips is I started buying, instead of the big bag that you could just help yourself to, is to get the serving size bags. And I know they're a little bit more expensive, but that's part of the mind trick. It's like, these damn things are expensive. If I'm only getting 12 chips or 6 chips in this bag, because you're only allowed to have 6 chips. And that'll help with those cravings when they're like, punch you in the face. Oh my God, the craving's not going away. So it definitely helps to, just like you were saying, to have that bite.
Yeah, and like with the chocolate, I get chocolate that comes with little squares and they're individually wrapped, a little bit more expensive, but just one little square, and I just hold it in my mouth until it dissipates, and then I'm okay, and I don't have to hurt anybody.
Exactly right. All right, so we're not seeing Angela, so let's go on with Tiffany. Tiffany, go ahead and throw us your question. Tiffany Spencer. And then Amy K, get your question ready. You're on our list. And let's go ahead and make sure we're not missing anybody that's on our donation list to get a 5-minute or a mini read. Guys, definitely looking forward to talking to as many people as we possibly can. Can't talk to everybody, but we will try. All right. So we did get a donation too, by the way. And we did call out somebody's name, so let's go ahead and let them come through. And if we don't see their question here in just a minute, then we're going to go ahead and grab Blanca for a 5-minute read. Blanca. So Blanca, get that question typed up for us, as I'm not seeing. Ta-da!
I hope I didn't blow your eardrums out with my snort. There's just this button that I'm compelled to push.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Look at the red one.
Which one? Don't worry. You don't have to worry about pushing the buttons over here. That's where we got the people in the back and us there to help you out to the best of our abilities. That way you never have to run into that problem, because you're going to run into it. At least she found that button a couple times and was like, dang it.
I just go look at the comments, and then I mean to go to private chat, and I'm hitting login. It's like...
It happens. It happens. But go ahead and, Blanca, go ahead and throw us your question. Blanca has donated for a 5-minute read.
Hi, Blanca. Thank you. And it's good to see you, hon.
Hey. After Blanca is going to be Amy, since we didn't see Tiffany. So Amy K, get your question ready, because you will be after Blanca unless somebody donates after her.
All right. We really, really appreciate the donations, you guys.
Absolutely. It keeps us here and keeps the show rolling.
Okay, Blanca says, I feel I'm heading into a darkness at times. I feel I'm surrounded by people I can't trust. Any messages? Yes. Let's see what we've got for you, Blanca. Okay, you feel you just can't trust your surroundings. I'm going to throw a few cards here. So to one more. Wow. Okay, honey. What I'm seeing is that I've got the 6 of coins here, and it shows me that in the past you were really putting everything, all your ducks in a row, I should say, that you were putting everything in order to have a really fantastic future. But all of that got taken away quickly and suddenly, and you were left alone. You were left, I don't know if you can see him. He's the page of coins in reverse. You were left holding just nothing, really. That everything that you had planned for, everything that you had put into motion just suddenly got ripped under your feet, and you're having to start all over again. And it's like all your wishes were just blown out of the water. And that's all leading up to this. So I wanted to see what the situation was. And now I'm going to see, can you trust the people around you? Or is this deep grief and sorrow eating at you in a way where you don't feel you can trust because of all the work you put in to the trust and how it was ripped away from you? Um, that's trauma. And your mind is still reeling from that trauma. You you need to find some solid footing, and everything you built to reach out for stability is gone. I'm so sorry, honey. So let me look. All right. This is saying, yeah, this is a tough start. We've got the page of wands in reverse. New page, 2 pages in a row. You're these new beginnings that are just not beginnings that you chose. These were forced on you. But it is time to start squirreling away again, no pun intended, but putting those things back in that basket. The last card we saw where you were putting things away, it was a woman. Now it's a squirrel. You are realizing now that when you do put away for the future, when you do build on the future, that you have to be prepared for it all to be gone, and you need a safety net. I don't see anybody getting annoyed with you, Blanca. I really don't. I think they're frustrated because they don't know how to help you. They want to help you, and they're frustrated with themselves because they don't know how. And they're even afraid to talk to you about it because they don't want to upset you. And they're not realizing that when you're going through that kind of pain and that kind of grief, there's no time limits. There is no time limit. It Everybody's different. But they're walking on eggshells around you, or being assholes, excuse my language, and trying to push your time limit and make you go on in a different direction. You're not ready for that. And those people that are pushing you, just let them know, yeah, no, leave it, drop it. And this isn't cards. This is what I'm feeling. You don't need that. You do not need to be rushed. No, no, you need to put your foot down and say, STFU. I mean, that it's rude of them to expect you to deal with your grief the same way they would. You are somebody completely different, and you need to be able to work through your grief in your own way. Okay? And then those people walking around on eggshells around you, you can let them know, I need to talk about this. Because it is only through the talking and the remembering that you can work through your grief and see the joy that you had and bring that forward so that you can move forward. As long as they're walking on eggshells around you, As long as you're allowing them, yes, you totally need to go at your own pace. Totally need to go at your own pace. And I've got the Eight of Wands for my final card. And look at him. He is so beautiful. That's a centaur. And most centaurs aren't archers. This is a very special, special centaur. There are two centaur archers in the world. And this is saying you have beautiful, bubbly energy that propels you forward. You know how to get everything done and all at once. Holy mother of cows, I wish I had that kind of energy. It will come back, but in its time. Okay? I hope that helped.
Absolutely. It's like great information. She says, I love the message. Thank you. Definitely loved it. Thank you.
And I'm so sorry you've had to go through this. And I truly hope that you don't feel completely alone, because you are a beautiful, beautiful soul. Thank you,
That's
Blanca.
when you said that song "You Are Not Alone" with Michael Jackson just came in my head. So like,
Tarot tunes.
right, exactly. I haven't done tarot tunes in a long time. That's FM radio, and which is coming back, by the way, guys. So we'll be giving you guys some informing information on that, because Journey is just watching all this stuff unfold myself, and it is getting more and more exciting for you guys to be able to connect with us in multiple ways. So we're really looking forward to that, guys. But we are going to take a quick second to thank our sponsor of tonight's show, which is Joe Freeman Real Estate Compass, Compass Real Estate. Guys, make sure you guys check it out. If you guys are in the Philadelphia area and you guys would like to purchase a home, even try to find things about rentals and things like that, you can definitely contact Joe Freeman. He'll be more than happy to help you to the best of his ability. And guys, remember, he is a real estate agent for Pennsylvania. So guys, make sure you remember that PA is where he can sell the homes, but he can definitely direct you if you guys are looking for something outside of it, help you guys out in that nature. As I've even contacted Joe about some information about houses, he was absolutely informative, gave me amazing looks at different homes, and I was very thankful for it. So guys, if you're in the Pennsylvania area and you're looking to either buy or sell a home, guys, make sure you're contacting Joe Freeman. He is in Philadelphia and absolutely amazing guy. He is super sweet, super nice, and you guys, he's just going to help you to the best of his ability. He turns no one away. He's always that guy. He's that guy. So guys, make sure you contact Joe Freeman. Joe, thank you so much for sponsoring our show tonight. We appreciate you. All right, good stuff. This is amazing, guys. I love all the energy that we have coming through. We had great messages coming through so far. We're going to keep on going and take some more names on our list. So the next person on our list was Amy K. Amy, go ahead and throw us your question. Jennifer P., you were on the list, so get your question ready. Right.
Excuse me.
Oh, it's okay. We all get it. We all get a little cough every now and then. All right, guys. We're loving your guys' energy, and we're appreciating everybody, guys. Remember, thank you for all the donations, for everybody that's coming in and donating. We appreciate it. It's all good. And Danielle's like, "Oh, Joe," and then Joe says, "Love y'all, love you all." I said y'all. I put it together. That's that Southern thing.
That's the proper way to say it is y'all.
Y'all. Smash them words together. I'm a bad habit. I got to stop doing it. Because sometimes I just talk in my own voice and in my own head, and I'll see a question, and it may not be the way they wrote it, but it's the way I saw it, and I just say it, and then usually it resonates. Because that's the way they wanted to say it. All right, so we are not seeing Amy K. So Jennifer P., go ahead and get your question out to us. Jocelyn S., get your question ready. Jocelyn S., get your question ready. You're on the list. He says, "I love a good y'all."
My friend in England, we have to do write-ups every now and then together. And every time I say y'all, she spells it you all, and I have to correct her. Y''ALL.
Like that American slang.
And then she'll copy me. She'll go, y'all. And it's funny.
Jocelyn, you are on our list. You're right after Jennifer. If Jennifer doesn't post her question, get your question ready because you are on it.
Y'all don't want to miss your question spots. I always feel bad when they miss it. Always. Like I've been doing this for 112 years, right?
Hi, I am right there with you, girl. Right there with you. All right, Jocelyn, go ahead and throw us your question. You are next on the list, and I'm glad you're still here to get your question. Brittany Hood, get your question ready. You are after Jocelyn. All right, Jocelyn's here.
Okay, I saw a question, but then it ran away. Okay,
There it
do you see financial blessing for me and hubby David, please? All right, Jocelyn. Let's see what we can do here. And you are so welcome. Thank you for being here. All right. Financial. Ooh. Not funny, but sort of funny. Not very soon. It's like I've got the chariot in reverse. This is going nowhere right now. But I'm going to tell you something I tell my husband. And it usually pisses my husband off, but I think you'll get a kick out of this. It's like the money gods are not real happy with you right now because you're so rich in love. So even though the financial situation is not going anywhere right now, you and your husband David have a very strong connection and you can weather anything. I realize that you've been weathering this for a while. Let me see if I can get some timing here. Wow. Okay. So Sun in Gemini. I'd say things are going to start turning around for you. April, May, June, early June of next year. Hang in there. You and David got this. You've weathered worse. You really have. But you've got this. And if you can hang in till June, things are going to turn around and you will be feeling much better and you'll be stronger. You will be stronger. And you two can make this because you've got each other's backs. And that is something a lot of people don't have. So, yeah, she says, I agree. We are so rich in love. And sometimes that just pisses the money gods off. I swear. So keep the love because the money comes and goes. It comes and goes. It's fickle. And I hope that helped. Early June, late May, things will start to turn around for you.
Beautiful message. And that money gods thing. When you start off that conversation with this is my husband, I just have to chuckle because it's like I've heard that many times before.
Every time I say it, my husband rolls his eyes up in his head. I think it's funny. It's like
Hey,
you're welcome, Jocelyn.
Says thank you so much. You are welcome, Jocelyn. Thank you so much for your question tonight. Brittany Hood, go ahead and throw us your question. And then Holly J, get your question ready. You're on our list. All right. Brittany is
Bueller. Okay, Brittany. She says, did I do enough for her? Does she know how much I appreciated her? I just got a wave of emotion. I'm sorry. I'm a very emotional creature. If I cry, just ignore me. Honey. Yeah. Yeah, she knows. She knows. You will never feel like you did enough for her. But you did more than anybody else. And you loved her. You loved her like she's never been loved, and she appreciates the snot out of you. So, yes, don't carry the guilt. It doesn't belong to you. It belongs to people who tell you you should have done more, including yourself telling you that. You did everything you could, and she adores you. I hope that helped. And I'm sorry for getting all sniffly.
Okay, sometimes these emotions from the readings definitely take a hold of us, and there's a lot of emotion that comes with reading for multiple people. It's a happy, it's a sad, it's an angry, it's a happy cry, it's a sad cry. There's a lot of emotions we have to deal with when they come at us, and it's like, hey, I'm here, I'm punching you in the
That
face with
was
all this emotion.
so strongly beautiful, the emotion. It was beautiful.
Mhm. All right. Well, thank you so much, Brittany, for your question. Brittany says thank you so much. And let's go on with Holly. Holly is here, Holly J. And after Holly is going to be Ward V. Ward, get your question ready. You're on our list.
Oh, Holly. Holly says, I am in an abusive situation and I need to move. When will I get a new place? I'm going to say right away, if when in an abusive situation, if you have anybody who can take you into their home for just a little while until you get on your feet, please, please, please respect yourself and care for yourself enough to get out of that abusive situation, because you never ever know how those are going to go. And I feel fear, real fear. You do not belong where you're at. If you wait until you get a new place, that fear is going to overwhelm you, and the situation may get out of control, and I wouldn't wait around to see that. I don't want you to wait around to see that. I am going to ask when you're going to get a new place, but I'm begging you to get out of there as soon as you can. Let me see. Wait, I'm sorry. There is somebody who can help you. Somebody that will be able to direct you to the people who can help you. I don't know if you have too much pride to do this, but look into HUD, HUD, housing development. They help people get on their feet. They help people who are in financial dire straits. They help people get out of situations that they don't belong. Look it up on the internet. Reach out to one of the workers there, and they are going to be amazing. There's somebody there that can help you get on your feet and pull you out of it. But in the meantime, see if there's anybody else you can stay with. It's HUD, HUD. All right, I hope that helps. Don't be too proud to get financial aid.
Absolutely not. We all have to take that time within ourselves to make sure that we go in the direction we need to. And sometimes that helping hand comes from these financial assistance or financial aid to help us get through that. So, it's all right. So, our next person in our line is Ward V. Ward, go ahead and throw us your question. And then Annie Lynch, get your question ready. Right. So beautiful to connect with all you guys. We're going to be here for just a little bit longer taking readings. So, guys, make sure you're sticking around to get your name called, because this is why we call two names. That way the other person can get their question ready while the other person is getting a reading. That way it makes it easy for us to go down our list and get to as many people as possible. All right. I'm not seeing Ward. Ward, where are you?
Ryan, you ought to go into auctioneer too.
I know. I was thinking that same thing. I can talk a million miles a minute. I'm good at that.
You
Unless
think
I'm on a Porky Pig day where I'm like deep 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 deep.
no one would know if you were an auctioneer because they do that. I swear.
I
That or what are they the that square dancing caller? Hit us when you.
That's good stuff. All right, so Annie, go ahead and throw us your question. You were next, and then Angie, go ahead and throw us your question. Oh wait, I think that was a typo. Okay, yes, it was a typo. So it wasn't Annie, it's Angie that we were looking for. So Angie, sorry. Angie Lynch, go ahead and throw us your question. And then Kelly W, get your question ready. You are on our list. And Holly did say thank you.
You're
And
so welcome. You're so welcome, Holly.
Joe sent me a megaphone because I got a big mouth and I'm louder than everybody. But hey, when you got it, you got it. Use it. All right. So I'm not seeing Angie, and we'll stay here for just another second for Angie, and not seeing the name. So let's keep on going with Kelly W. Kelly Webb, go ahead and throw us your question. Tracy G, go ahead and get your question ready. You will be right after Kelly. Danielle says you definitely got it. And Joe said all of it.
So now you flaunt it.
I know. I don't have hair to flick, so just pretend.
Oh no, the pretend hair is the best to flip because you can do anything with it, right?
Yeah, sometimes you just wish it hit somebody in the face sometimes. All right. So I'm not seeing Kelly. Kelly, are you with us? If not, let's go with Tracy G. Tracy, go ahead and throw us your question. Facebook user, get your question ready. You are on our list.
Come on, Tracy. Y'all making me feel so lonely up in here.
Oh, I will entertain you the whole time. I will tell jokes and talk about my big mouth the whole time. Guys, make sure you guys are paying attention to our show lineups. We've got a lot of shows lined up for you guys. We have a lot of psychics coming in. We've got new shows starting in September. That's going to be hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of fun. Guys, get ready for that. We're going to have a different psychic each hour. So there will be, so far, our lineup, I think, is around 6 show lineup at the moment and more to come. And you guys will be seeing more and more psychics coming through. So we're looking forward to that and having some great fun with everybody here. So I am not seeing Tracy G. So Facebook user, go ahead and throw us your question. Ziddy? Is that Ziddy? Z-I-D-D-I? Ziddy?
Ziddy Q. I love that name.
I want to make sure I don't pronounce it incorrectly. So, Ziddy Q, get your question ready. You're on our list. Shelly, hang on to your question, honey. You're on our list. We're getting down the list. But Facebook user, we're looking for you. Come on down.
You're going to have to do the going once.
I do that. I do that. Going once, going twice. I am on Facebook. Sorry. No, it's okay. There was somebody whose name isn't popping up. They were just coming up as Facebook user. They weren't accepting the to come into the group and accept it. So when they're outside like that, it doesn't always come through. And doesn't make it easy when there's a couple of them that try to do that. Then we have to, zip past them. All right. Ziddy Q, go ahead and throw us your question. Shelly Dawson, get your question ready. You are after Ziddy.
And Elise, thank you. I can see the list. I just realized that. I was like, thank you. I will try not to touch anything to lose it.
Absolutely. It happens. It happens.
So I have a klutz radius of 15 feet, and it includes, technology. So it's like, oh, there she goes.
All right, we're not seeing Zitty Q. So, Shelly, we're going to go ahead with yours. And then, Shiloh, get your question ready. You are on the list. And Shelly's question is right here.
Shelly says, I'm wondering about my boyfriend, John. Is he the right one, or will it fall apart? So we are asking about Shelly's boyfriend, John. Is he Mr. Right, or is he just Mr. Now? Shelly. Wow. Okay. What I'm getting here is that you're already seeing the ending. I'm so sorry. I don't think you're really all that distressed about it, but I just see you walking away, so quite literally, just walking away on a sea of emotion. He brings you down. I don't think that the right one would make you feel like you're a nag or excuse my language, a bitch. Am I allowed to say that, Ryan?
Yep, it's already happened to him.
It's already out, so there it is. Sorry about that, derp. But no, he makes you feel like you're a pain, and you deserve better than that. I think that you really already considering that no, he is not Mr. Right. You already know it. It's just putting everything in order so that you can go away and turn this upside right so that you are the Queen of Wands and not less than. So I'm really sorry that he is not the one, but I truly think you already knew it. He stifles you. And you are raw passion and raw awesome to be stifled. Okay? You deserve a lot more. I'm so sorry.
She said it's okay. It's hard to hear. It's hard to hear a message like that. It is. It's hard to accept, time, effort that we put into something that just doesn't, come together in the way that we imagine it to come together in. So it definitely makes it difficult.
And she's put a lot of emotion and a lot of passion into the relationship, Shelly. You have. So, oh
So,
yeah. Oh, I know we're done with that particular reading, but she asked if she will meet another one soon. That raw passion, that energy that you throw off, that joy, you'll find another one. Just
absolutely.
let this one go. So
All right.
Shiloh,
Shiloh.
sorry.
No, go ahead.
Okay. She says, my companion Kelly died 3 months ago. Will I ever get over the suffering for him and feel joy again? I am so, so, so sorry that you're going through this, Shiloh. So, I am going to throw some cards for you. I do believe that you will get through the suffering and feel joy again. But 3 months is so soon ago. I mean, it's on you. And I've seen how people react, how I react to somebody telling me it'll get better or it won't hurt so bad. Right now, you need the grief. You need to feel everything you're feeling. I will get to the cards, I will. But when somebody tells you that you will survive this, that everything's going to be okay, there's this little mechanism in your head that says, to hell with you. To hell with you telling me things are going to be okay without the love of my life. That's just you've got to go through the process and hold on to him as tight as you can, or her, right now, so that you can feel joy again, and they will be a part of that joy. When you're ready, you will be telling stories about them that make you laugh and make you love. And this love that you've lost will teach you how to love again. It will teach you how to love again if you let it. So what I'm getting here is it's not going to be quick. It's not going to be overnight, but that's obvious. But you need to take some time to yourself, block out everybody else except for your children if you have them, and see how to survive with yourself. See how to like yourself enough going through this that you can come out on the other side. This is a beautiful card. It's the Temperance card, and it is rising above. You see, she's risen above everything, but it takes time, it takes patience, and it takes the willingness to go through all the emotions. The anger, I got it on the wrong side, the anger and the love. So allow yourself to go through it. Yes, yes, you will feel joy again. You will. I promise you. The first time you laugh, it's going to be hard, but then it'll get easier. All my heart to you.
Right. Yes. Losing a person is not an easy task, and it's not something you're going to get over overnight. It's not. And you take your time with it, and you find yourself the best support group that you possibly can in order to move yourself forward. It's a process. It is definitely a process. But guys, that is the conclusion of our show. We are so thankful for Destiny K and Skwirl. Destiny, I see that you're there. All right, good stuff. I'm so happy that you guys got a chance to be with us tonight. And guys, make sure you guys are tuning in to find out what days they're going to be on what nights, and how we're going to do this. Because guys, we've got so many psychics coming in that we want to share with you guys, and look forward to all the other shows that are coming up. Tomorrow night, we're going to be here with Elise. Everybody loves Psychic Elise. You guys are tuning in with Psychic Elise. And guys, you guys will see more information about Destiny K shows and Skwirl shows, and of course, Journey shows, because there's got to be a Journey show somewhere in there. All right, guys, I've been missing you guys and loving the fact that we're all here. It's been absolutely wonderful to connect with all of your energies. Guys, thank you so much. And if you guys would like to get a private reading with anybody that you guys see here, go to mypsychicconnection.com, and we will connect you guys with your favorite psychic, or maybe testing out some new ones. Test drive a new one. It's always fun to get a different perspective every now and then. All right, guys. It was so beautiful with your guys' readings tonight. I want to say thank you both so much for being here. And from everyone here at My Psychic Connection, we want to say have a beautiful night. We'll see you tomorrow. Again, we're going to be here with Elise. So, guys, tune in. Until then, have a great night, everybody.
Bye. Bye. Thank you.